Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another WIP and chat today with Paint with Diamonds, The Battle Ahead by Lothar Dietrich. 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters. 47 colors in a square drill. And I'll slam a picture around here just so I have an idea. Yeah, this is like just more background on the canvas and part of the dragon's wing here to finish it off. Oh dear. Whoa, color was that? Capital B. Okay. Uh, 35. Okay, let's see what color 35 was. Or 35. Okay, the drill just must have fallen out. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, how's your day going? Hopefully it's all good. Having a wonderful day. Okay, let's get that back in there. Either I didn't have it all the way down or something. Okay, I'll get Z or Z, that symbol out. We'll go from there. Okay, I think I had finished with the capital D symbol. Okay. Ooh. Couple poppin' drills, or what's going on here? Okay, Z or Z. Okay, 41. Alright. Yeah, sorry it's not the best camera view, but yeah, the top of the canvas. Get a little tricky. Alright. And I did have to raise my drafting table up a bit just to be able to reach this section somewhat easily. But yeah, get there. Motorcycle of some sort. Okay, 41, 37.99, Z or Z. Alright, let's dive right in. Alright. Is anybody seeing smoke in the air? We've had smoke from the fires in northern Canada, northern part of the country. The smoke has been blowing southward into lower southwestern Ontario, where I am. It's not as thick today, and it looks like the smoke has dissipated a bit. So, turn the light on. Also, that'll make a tremendous difference, but alright. Yeah, you could smell it yesterday. Yeah, kind of wood scent or chemical. I think it's more wood, but there we go. I don't know, I think there are still 400 wildfires burning and like 200 are out of control. Something like that. Those are rough figures, but it used to be a little more prominent in the news, but yeah, I think that just kind of got shoved to the side a bit. Yeah, we've had rain around here for a couple days. Like, it rained on and off throughout the day for a couple days. But I'm not sure about further up north. There are other, yeah, I think there are fires in the east and west, but just northern Ontario, yeah, is how we're getting the smoke from those fires nearby, or from that area. It's just kind of scary. I'm sure everybody's doing their best to fight the fires, but there might be some circumstances that prevent effective fighting of a fire. Flames might be too intense to even go near the fire in the first place, but it would help if nature, if we had a bit more rain up north, or just anywhere where there are fires, but help dissipate them or kind of take the smoke out of the air. Dissipate the smoke. So I'm sure people with asthma or breathing issues aren't having a good time in like New York. Yeah, the smoke's going down to like the states. It made the news. A week or so ago, and it was a fairly thick plume of smoke at that time. Okay, good. I have my cue card here for what WIP and chat I'm at. Usually I end up going down to my room, waiting for WIP and chat to export to YouTube, and then have to upload it to YouTube, etc. And I use a cue card to keep track of what WIP and chat I'm on and when I did it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just a small patch of Z or Z's. We say Z up here in Canada, but I'll say Z as well. Just, yeah. Tomato, tomato. Yeah. Doesn't bother me either way. So, I'll just mention both. I don't know why it's pronounced differently, but that's fine with me. No big deal. ZZ. Just as long as I'm putting drills on the right symbol, that's what matters here. But yeah, all good. I think I am basically down to reading like one novel, Mistborn. Just reading snippets of that. It's kind of a touch and go kind of title. There's a lot of conversations in that book between the characters, and yeah, there are times where it just feels like it's slogging along. Alright. I thought there would be more of this symbol in this section, but no, it's another color. Oh, that's fine. I guess Final Fantasy 16 has sold 3 million copies digitally and physical. Yeah, it's a new Square Enix RPG. Yeah, it sold 3 million copies since its launch on the 22nd, June 22nd. I think that's when it came out. I don't have a PS5, so it'll be a while before I do anything with that title. There certainly is a mixed reception of that game. Final Fantasy is a role-playing game, like a console, long-running 35-year-old series. Yeah, I think it's in its 30s. Could be 37, I think, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Anyway, older games were like turn-based, or like real-time battles or something. Just a different way to play the game, like enemy encounters and all that. Kind of like a time gauge at the bottom of the screen in a battle. You had to wait your turn. It was like turn-based, and your characters you could only control your characters as soon as a time gauge filled up and all that. Back in the 90s and early 2000s. And Final Fantasy has been trying to do new things, like put new battle systems and features into their role-playing games. Each game is basically a standalone in the Final Fantasy series, so you can just hop into any Final Fantasy and just play. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 and 13-2, they're tied together only by means of the same universe kind of thing. But yeah, they're two separate RPGs, role-playing games. Final Fantasy X did that as well. Alright. Yeah, if you remember, like, the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, yeah, Final Fantasy's been... Final Fantasy 15 was Xbox and PlayStation, I believe. PlayStation 4. Yeah, rare occurrence of Final Fantasy title made it onto an Xbox console. Because more people wanted to play Final Fantasy, but yeah, just became a PlayStation type game. Final Fantasy Online 14. Yeah, that's the online one. Yeah, that's computer. PC. Online PC game. Yeah, MMO. Mass Multiplayer Online. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, it's okay, but yeah, you have to be sitting in front of the computer for a good chunk of time in order to do anything, accomplish anything. Yeah, it may very well be a while until I even get to experience Final Fantasy 16. But yeah, that's okay. Alright, there's like a 4 dots. That would be number 13. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, not everybody who watches my videos understands video games or probably doesn't even play video games. Yeah, just talk about it every once in a while. Yeah, I'm not a video game fanatic as much, or never really was, but I played video games a lot when I was younger. But I got like carpal tunnel kind of symptoms, and I had to back down on that, on top of working on my full-time job, which is like lifting boxes and stuff. If my hands, something goes wrong with my hands, I won't be able to do my job as efficiently. So I do have to be careful. Yeah, because I like lift 20 kilogram boxes, and it's physical work on my feet for quite a bit. So they're like 12-hour shifts, so yeah. Yeah, so if I get injured in any way, hands wise, yeah, I will not be making an income too easily. Yeah, I kind of have to hold the tray now because of the angle of the table, but that's okay. Yeah, trying to reach the top of this canvas, or any canvas, gets a little tricky. Alright, so this dot symbol is kind of a color block in a sense. So I'll just get what I can. See what I can find on here. Yeah, camera angle isn't perfect, but I'm at least doing this top section. I'm only doing this like small of a section because this is how the cover paper is covering this part of the canvas. Yeah, it's just strips of opaque cover paper, because this is a mounted adhesive type of glue, and they put it on in strips. So hence the opaque cover paper. If this had been poured glue, it would probably have had a clear cover on it. It's usually how you can tell between mounted adhesive and poured glue. Yeah. So I think all the Paint with Diamond canvases are mounted adhesive. The adhesive's great and everything, but I really don't like this type of cover paper, but yeah, it's just the paper it came with, so I really don't want to just put a different type of cover on it and screw up the canvas. So if this kind of paper works on this adhesive, then yeah, I'll just grin and bear it. It's not the end of the world to have like an opaque canvas cover, but yeah, I kind of do like seeing where I am on the canvas, but that's okay. No, it works. It covers the canvas where it needs to. Yeah, as long as the canvas is covered when I'm not working on it, yeah, that's what counts. My cat doesn't come out here or anything. I'm in like the addition of the house in the studio, so but I still cover up my canvas if I'm not working on it. Recommended irregardless because there's still dust in the air and stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of doing the border. Just kind of going here and there. This section shouldn't take as long because it's like background, but fewer colors. But yeah, it'll still take a bit. I'll just plug away at it, just like any other section. The section before took me a while because, yeah, work, part-time and full-time. Now my part-time hours have ground to a halt, but I don't know, I just have to respect that students want to work hours at my part-time job, but a shift or two would be great right now. It is the summer, so I don't know, at least people are working there. I'll just be patient. I do have a full-time job, so I do have income, but man, extra income is just always nice. Well, there are times where life can get crazy and paint you in a corner, but you just have to somehow get through difficult challenges and just carry on. I kind of dealt with that scenario today with a bank appointment, but yeah, I got myself back onto my feet by just facing the problem, or else it was just going to get worse if I didn't do anything about it. Paycheck only goes so far. Yeah. Sometimes you, get paid, and then all the money's like spent. Bills are paid and all that, but yeah. Sometimes you just squeak by. But yeah. Let drill land. Yep. Hopefully. Yeah, you'll see me pressing down on the drills constantly. Not sure if there's like slight popping of drills on this canvas, but seems like it. But yeah, press down on a spot that I think a drill is popping up, and it's just a trick of the light as well. So it's not severe popping, maybe a couple drills here and there, but it's not like a whole section is lifting up and drills are falling out. Nah, not quite there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that canvas has been pretty cool so far, so. And yeah, I wanted to try another diamond painting. I've wanted to try paint with diamonds. I just had to be careful, credit-wise, for the artist. So they weren't listed, so I had to search out the actual artist of the canvas before I could even work on the canvas here on YouTube. So got their permission, and yeah, here we are. Paint with Diamonds doesn't put the artist names on the canvases, on their canvases, and it kind of makes you wonder if this is like actual credited artwork or not. Yeah, it's just makes me a little leery. I have a few more Paint with Diamond canvases, but I'd have to do like an image lookup before and get permission if it is necessary before I even tackle another Paint with Diamonds canvas. I'm probably going to do something that's licensed with a little bit more color in it for my next canvas. A bit to go with this canvas yet, but always in the back of my mind, just halfway through a canvas, I always kind of start considering or develop an idea of what canvas I want to tackle next. Yeah, I've seen a couple more cross-stitch videos on YouTube, so I'm just kind of curious about it. And it looks fairly straightforward. I'm not sure if I want to pursue counted cross-stitch or cross-stitch in general, but it does look interesting. Kind of engaging just to watch it in action, but I don't know. Well, excuse me. I'd have to have like a kit in my hands and just like study it kind of thing. Have really detailed instructions or something. Basically making an X, but I think there are other stitches. But been mildly curious about it, and there are tons of videos on YouTube. Just kind of have to look for them. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name. Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website within Facebook. Yeah, that's all it really is. Just as a companion to this channel. And my Instagram. All three I just kind of update simultaneously with a very similar blurb. Picture of the finished section. Diamond painting company, artist. Yeah. What's in the section. And then, yeah. I just keep doing updates periodically throughout the canvas process. The WIP process, work in progress. Yeah. I don't update every day, but yeah, it's just an outlet to have to provide those updates. So yeah. I also post Conqueror and Pacer fitness challenge main website links. Something I do every day, just walking or indoor biking, reading word search on the exercise bike, or just everyday steps, and yeah, earn medals for it. Almost done the Great Wall of China with a friend of mine that also diamond paints here on YouTube. Yeah, we're almost done the Great Wall of China. So there are various other challenges, various distances. It's just basically physical activity focused. But yeah, that information will be down below in the description. And clicking the website links, I won't earn a commission or anything. I'm not partnered or affiliated. So yeah, don't worry about any of that. I won't be making any money out of anything. Just information. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors / hobbies. Thank you for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye.